when it came in, I think it was in 2015 when Cameron brought it in, it just crushed the onshore wind industry overnight. It went from an industry that was flying ahead, really delivering a lot of green energy very quickly, and it's cheap energy as well, to one where absolutely nothing got built. And we've calculated in the intervening 10 years, we could have built enough wind power to power 13 million homes, and that it's cost us £15 billion additional on our energy bills since the ban. So for anybody that cares about energy bills, cares about renewable energy, climate change, whatever it is, it was just a terrible move, and it's great that it's been lifted.
But will it work? Will the businesses that you run, for instance, building wind farms onshore, have enough time to get up and running? How fast can you get going? You
Yeah.
have to look for sites, don't you?
We've dusted off our old site list in anticipation of a Labour win. We only started a few months ago, so we haven't got very far. Finding sites does take a while. Once you've got sites and planning consent, though, you can build within 6 to 12 months. It's a very rapid process. Same with solar as well, by the way. And that wasn't banned by Cameron at the same time, but it had all its financial support pulled, and that actually collapsed that industry overnight as well, costing thousands of jobs and just halting dead the rollout of solar panels on our rooftops. At the moment, it's onshore wind benefiting from what Labour have done. I think there'll be something for solar as well in the coming days and weeks in terms of the planning process. At least it doesn't need money. Neither of them, I should say, need public money. They just need a better planning regime, and then we can get on. And Labour's very ambitious target to be 100% green electricity on the grid by 2030 is very doable if they make the radical enough changes that we're starting to see coming now.
You say a better planning regime, but some people listening to this will say it's a worse planning regime. They don't want wind farms on land near their homes. They don't want solar panels in the fields near them.
That's true. I think there are some people that feel that way. And I think that whatever it is that you want to build in our country today will have some people opposed to it because they don't want it to happen near them. And yet, this is vital national infrastructure to make our energy in a climate-friendly way and to get our bills down and give us energy independence. It's no less vital than a runway, for example, an airport, new roads, that kind of stuff.
People don't want those near their homes either, do they?
I know, but they live with them, don't they?
What about local opposition, though? Will they still get a say about the planning for new onshore wind farms, do you know?
I don't actually know. What I would say, though, is that the idea that onshore wind is unpopular is a media myth. All of the opinion polls ever undertaken in like 30 years that I've been in the wind industry show that 60 to 70% of people support the idea. The government takes opinion, or used to take an opinion poll every year, and that showed the same kind of figure. People like windmills. They're graceful, aesthetic machines, and people appreciate them for how they look and the job that they do. So I think it's a little bit overdone, the idea of opposition, but of course it does exist.
Dale Vince from Ecotricity. That's all from us today. I'm Anna Hill. The